They were images that came to define the brutality of the Islamic State as it fought its way through Iraq and Syria with the goal of creating a caliphate. Justice finally came, a decade later. At a court in Virginia, El-Shafi El-Sheikh was sentenced to life imprisonment for his role in the murder of 4 Americans: James Foley, Stephen Sotloff, Peter Kassig and Kayla Mueller. The 4 Americans were among 26 Westerners taken hostage by the group between 2012 and 2015. Relatives and friends were in court to hear harrowing testimony of how detainees were routinely beaten and tortured, forced to fight each other to the point of passing out, and made to look at images of fellow hostages being executed.
It's really very heartbreaking testimony when you hear from these family members and you would read the goodbye letters that these hostages wrote to their families. You know, to be honest, the courtroom's in tears, the judge is in tears. It's hard to listen to.
The judge told El-Sheikh his behavior was horrific, barbaric, brutal and criminal. The US had agreed not to pursue the death sentence to ensure the extradition of El-Sheikh and an accomplice, Alexander Coty, who's already been sentenced to life. The hearing came 8 years to the day since James Foley's beheading.
We must have accountability. We must have justice. And with today's verdict, we finally have a bit of justice.
All of the men were beheaded, and videos of their executions were circulated online. Kayla Mueller was forced into slavery and raped multiple times by the Islamic State leader, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, before she was killed. None of the bodies has ever been found.
We continue to search for the truth about what happened to her because we don't know for sure. We want to bring her home. We want to put her on American soil where she belongs.
El-Sheikh and Coty were captured in Syria as the Islamic State was defeated. A third member of the group, Mohammed Emwazi, died in a missile strike in 2015.